Wait a minute, Bud. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Bud.
Wait a minute, Bud. Wait a minute. What's the matter with you?
Let go. I haven't even tasted it yet.
Tasted what?
Oh. Huh?
You sure been acting funny. Sure you ain't sick?
Oh, I'm okay. I never felt better. Claude, how about that room over the feed store? You sure it felt like a get?
Sure. I was just down there this morning talking to old man England. You want to look through my telescope now?
I don't need it. I can see everything real clear now. Everything.
I thought I told you to change your clothes and wash those hands.
Wash? Why, that's ridiculous.
But I don't like when you talk that way.
Well, maybe you won't have to listen to me much longer. I just might get a room.
Get a room?
Sure, over Ingles Feed Store.
What are you talking about?
Just that. I can get this room for $5, and all I have to do is sweep out the feed store every morning.
Probably get your meals there, too. Sounds like a pretty good idea. Why don't you do it?
You mean you'd let me?
Sure, as you say. You're old enough to live your own life.
Jim.
I think the first thing you'll have to do is pack. You'll need a suitcase. I'll get that old brown one of mine for you.
Wait, Dad, don't get a suitcase.
Oh, change your mind, huh?
No, it's not that. The suitcase would be too small. I'll need Mom's big old trunk.
I'd love to watch him try to pack the bicycle frame in the trunk.
Dear, why don't you go upstairs and talk to him?
Margaret, there's nothing to talk about right now. He just has to get this out of his own system his own way.
Well, if you're not going to do anything about it, I am.
No, wait, no. Takes a man to handle a situation like this. Here.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's not your fault, and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions and tell you what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina, along with spokesman Rob. So, Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions, and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. You heard it, folks at home. Pick up the phone, call now.
Cayenne Cooper was left with a heavy heart after seeing the vandalism in his city.
I understand the protests. They're mad, they're angry. I feel their pain because I feel the same thing that they feel.
So this Air Force veteran started to clean up the graffiti around the city he loved so much, and the community joined him.
So what I wanted to do was erase the negative images, leave the positive. You'll see the peaceful messages, and you'll hear what's going on.
Turning his hurt into something good. Thanks, Cayenne Cooper, for showing your front-range courage.
You want to reach people? Broadcast television is still the channel. Colorado TV reaches more adults in a day than YouTube or Netflix reach in a whole month. 98% of adults in Colorado use broadcast TV every week, and most watch every day. And of the top 100 TV shows, 95 are on local TV. Broadcast TV reaches more people and touches more lives. If you are interested in advertising with Fox 31, please contact us today.
So much of the COVID-19 pandemic has been about what we do alone. Now it's time to talk about what we do together. When we all wear face covering, we keep those most vulnerable safe. By washing our hands often, we create a healthier environment. When we practice physical distancing, we reduce the spread of the virus. And by staying home when we're sick, we protect those around us. We're all in this together. Brought to you by Fox 31, Colorado's own Channel 2, and your local public health departments.
Your stories come from everywhere in America.
From small towns to big cities.
And we're looking forward to telling those stories. It's the national newscast you've been waiting for.
Just facts, no opinions.
And we'll be using the power of local TV newsrooms and meteorologists across the country. Live every night starting September 1st.
Join us for News Nation on WGN America.
Your news, your nation.
Hi, folks, we're back, and we're here to remind you if you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to tell you how much money you can get through your accident and how quickly. Hello, I'm Gina, along with spokesperson Rob. Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, who don't have an attorney, give us a call right now, and we'll let you know how much money you can get for your accident.
Thanks, Rob. Call now.
You, sure you're taking enough stuff, bud?
Enough to get started on.
Yeah, you won't need towels. Living alone, you won't have to wash so often. Besides, there'll always be a lot of old feed sacks around the store.
Daddy, would you like to buy some real canned delicious taffy for 20 cents a box?
20? I thought it was 50.
I had to cut the price. I can't sell that old stuff. Dad, where's Bud going?
Well, Kathy, I know this is going to come as a shock to you, and I want you to take it bravely, but Bud is moving away. He's leaving us.
Can I have his room?
Was Bud really leaving? I mean, really? Your father keeps insisting that he isn't, but I'm not so sure he's handling it right. Oh, it's not that I don't think that your father has wonderful ideas. It's just that, well, they don't work.
Well, he might have picked out a better place. I could just hear my friend say, "Where's your brother?" And I say, "Oh, he's living in a feed store."
I have my way. Well,
Well, what?
did you talk him out of it?
I didn't try.
Jim.
Honey, stop worrying. He isn't going to leave. He just wants us to plead with him to stay.
Well, let's do it.
No, that'll just prolong. If we stop him now, he'll feel all the more frustrated. He's got to feel that this is his own decision.
Say, I bet Freddie could tell us how to handle this.
Ready?
Certainly, you should hear his conversation. It's horribly deep.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I don't need a genius to tell me the only way to handle Bud is to ignore the whole thing. Now remember, when he comes down to leave, sit down, act as though it's nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, what if he does leave?
Honey, believe me, he'll never leave this house.
Oh, that's Freddie. Hello, Freddie.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
And Freddie's conversation